What's up, y'all? It's Campson. We're in this gathering. Peace to you. Peace to you. So I just wanted to do a quick video because since we've entered this new galactic year, a lot of us are feeling the energies. We are feeling different. We're feeling the reset. You can feel it, and the energy is really good. It's really positive, high vibration energy. However, you have to practice loving yourself and loving your life just as it is. And by learning how to be grateful, especially when there's something wrong, and typically it would bother you to the point where you weren't grateful. You have to learn how to be grateful no matter what the fuck is going on in your life. And you got to be like a bulldog about this. You cannot be passive aggressive. You have to grab on to that vibration of gratitude and hold on to it and not let it go until you have a manifestation of being in that frequency. We have to remember that we are antennas. And, listening to Joe Dispenza, listening to Bob Proctor, these are some names. If it's new to you, go check these people out. They have been practicing harnessing vibrations and being able to create a frequency and give out, broadcast that frequency so that it changes. It's a pretty butterfly flying around the car. So that it changes your state of being. Most of the time, the things that don't make us feel good, we can't change them right now. I don't care how much magic you practice and what you're doing. A lot of things you cannot get an immediate microwave change. So knowing that, okay, I can't change everything, and it's not an overnight thing. Some stuff can happen overnight. But most things cannot. Most things are a progress through process. And so what you have to do, just sit and be still with yourself and be quiet. Because when I woke up this morning, I woke up in a vibration and just feeling like there's always this lack of love. I'm always giving a lot of my energy and it's not being returned to me. And I was just stuck in that vibration and that feeling. And I was just like, okay, like I'm doing the soul work. Why am I feeling like this? But I'm feeling like this so that I can take the energy that my soul is gaining from the soul work and actually use it as fuel to change my vibration. So whenever you're feeling something that is just low vibrational, just take that moment and use the fuel that you have been given from doing the self-love, doing the shadow work. If you haven't been doing that, if you haven't been doing the mantras, meditating, even if you're not successful, just keep trying. It is a muscle, and it will get easier and easier as time goes on. But the more that we do this, the more you'll be able to snap out of it quicker. So I can't change my situation faster, but let me begin practicing and see how fast can I change my vibration. So I was inspired to share this because I woke up like that today, and I'm not feeling like that now because I just grabbed on this butterfly just flying around in a circle by the car. But I just really harnessed that anxiety and that lack of love, and I was just feeling the lack. And the strength of the lack was so strong that I wasn't able to be appreciative of anything in that moment. I was overwhelmed by the things that I lack, that I feel I lack. Even if it's just an illusion, it don't matter whether it's an illusion or not. When you feel it, it's real to you, right? So don't discount something and say, oh, it's just an illusion and this whole life is an illusion, forget it. No, don't do that, because then you are not dealing with your reality, and whatever is happening in your world, that is your reality. That's not an illusion. You are experiencing that. And so I sunk down into the feeling. I was just still with myself, I told Ernest, I was like, Ernest, I don't know. I woke up feeling like this. And I told him, and I expressed it without any shame, without feeling any guilt or anything like that. And it was amazing. It started to dissolve. And he gave me a hug before he left and went to work. And I said, I'm just going to sit still and just be with myself for a minute and just find something to be grateful for and hold on to it like a bulldog. I'm just not going to let it go. And if you can't think of nothing but to say, when everything is wrong, the one thing is right, is that I'm sensitive enough to myself to feel that my vibration is low. That's something to be grateful for. Everybody can't feel and actually deal with it, right? Most of us have spent our lives running from how we feel and trying to avoid how we feel. So be able to feel how you feel and just sit still with yourself and just say, it's okay. I feel this way right now, but I can change that. I'm not in a hurry to change it. I want to experience this. I want to understand the lesson in this. And consciously say to yourself, this is an opportunity for me to use everything that I have been learning to be an alchemist, to be a creator of my own reality. And in this moment, I choose how I want to feel. And I don't want to feel lack. I want to feel gratitude. Find something to be grateful for. Grab onto it. Change your vibration when you cannot change your situation. If you continue doing that, practicing that, you get better with practice, mastering that. If you continue doing that, eventually you will be able to see your situation changing because your vibration is changing. And a situation cannot remain negative if your vibration is like a damn bulldog and it's like, no, I'm not letting this go. I'm not letting this go. I am grateful. I am not letting this go. I'm not letting this go. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that right now I feel crazy as hell, but I know I'm in my right mind. I'm grateful that I'm on a path that most people in my family probably don't have the courage to step onto, to step away from all the external things that comforted us, from the foods to the belief systems. I'm grateful that I have the courage to take this path of wokeness. I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful for that. So be grateful. And no matter where you are, what you're going through, if you're crying, if you're having a nervous breakdown, all that is okay. Understand that you don't have to be stuck in that vibration, okay? Because sometimes the ego will grab you and hold you in a vibration because it's familiar and that's where it's used to being. And the ego self doesn't like to be in foreign territories, right? And that's because it's there for survival, but we got to come out of surviving so that we can go into thriving and being our best selves and living our best life. And so I struggle with feeling that what I have to say is important, and I know that that's throat chakra healing, that I need to continue working on that. But guess what? When you notice the things about you that you don't like and you struggle with, it's beautiful, because the first step in healing is it being revealed to you and accepting it and saying, okay, now it's time for me to process this. Now it's time for me to do something about it. And so I've accepted that, but that lets me know if what I had to say was not transformative for other people, for other souls on this journey, I wouldn't be getting attacked feeling like what I have to say isn't important, and every other spiritual channel on YouTube, what they have to say is important, right? But when I'm watching their videos, it's feeding my soul, and I'm like, oh my goodness, that really helped me. But then when the tables are turned, it's like, well, I have nothing to share that's going to be beneficial to people. So guess what? I'm doing this video because I am mastering my own reality, and I'm not going to allow it to be my reality anymore. My vibration is a vibration that was put here, that exists right now because I am important. My journey, my path is important. What I have to say is transformative, is healing, is beneficial, and it is important. And from my heart, my intention is to do no harm to anyone. And so with that being said, I know this message was important, and so I'm going to post this because I want to be an example. And I don't want to live in a way where I'm telling you all to do something and I'm not doing it myself. So Yeah, so I hope this helps somebody. Drop a comment below. Let me know, like, did you need this message right now? Because I sure needed it. And the good thing about getting a reset, you get to have these new experiences because we are existing at a higher dimensional self. So our multi-dimensional selves are now starting to merge and blend, and this gives us access to choose to be the highest self within any dimension. Okay, so know that we are our soul. We can't even imagine how infinite the power that a soul has. We exist in more than one dimension at one time, and so we are in a time where all of those dimensions are kind of merging, so you can pick and choose who you want to be and how you want to live. You are no one's victim. You are no one's slave. No one is the master over you. You are the master over yourself. Believe in yourself. Know that. And if any area where you get attacked, know that that's because that's where your power is. Your power is always going to exist behind the curtains of the area in your life that you get the most attacks in. So, yeah, I hope this was gonna speak to you all, and I'm gonna get back to my day and finish doing what I've been doing. And yeah, drop a comment below, and if you want to get a reading or anything, just inbox me, remnantsgathering@gmail.com. I'm not gonna brag or anything, but for me to be kind of new, I've been getting some really good results and hearing some really great testimonies, and people are actually getting to meet their multi-dimensional selves in my readings. Things about you come forward that you didn't know, and it's just really beautiful. And a lot of past lives has been coming up in readings, so I'm not going to call them past life readings or multi-dimensional self readings or anything like that right now. I just realized that that's the energy that comes through the readings, and I know that that's because we're in a time where it's easier to access the different consciousness and dimensions within each of us. Okay, and so yeah, choose who you are, choose what vibration you are in, and know that eventually your situation will reflect the vibration that you choose to be in. All right, peace. Bye.